score. Time to get this game started. And the Razorbacks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Going for the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Here's the handoff. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeping it on the ground with a single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Crosses the 30. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 40. The 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Miami.
Coming into the game, you look at the stats, and some top 10 offensive scoring, so they better be able to create explosive plays. Another explosive play. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are back plays. The defense just can't contain this offense.
And he's got the extra point, and a 7-0 to start this one. Quick spike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he's not easy to bring down.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll try the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And the running back didn't get much. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused on this running back, this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. They might be fortunate. It was a number 3 for a loss due to 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback is in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure.
fourth down.
We had a successful play, and it sets up now a fourth down situation where, yes, I'm going for it.
The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. He's not going to get there. They'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work.
And your broadcast defense, what a great job by the defense. Staying alert, staying aware. They run the fake punt, they're ready for it, they make the tackle, and they stop them short.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to snag another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. They need to do it again in this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. I wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Nice job ruining that catch. Listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football to me, I think about corners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. What's the crease at the 20? That is exactly what we're looking for when you have explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
From the gun, the running back has it.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Good job finishing with the
They'll keep it on the ground. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. He's showing all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to attack one more on that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-point scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Oh, he's going to take a chance. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
That's right. They're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively,
throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. You think of all the great play callers in this league, all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Matt Mack had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And his defense picking up right where it left off. Last week, put a great game against, really shut down the opponent. Now you can tell that they're going to make you earn everything you get. This offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen in the last couple of weeks.
He's going up top. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Maybe they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Purple did execute and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on.
Just a simple power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. They'll run the toss. Just steamrolling the defense. They wrestle him to the ground, and he's got him ready for a first down.
And that's a welcome sign. Like, this offense has really reached a bottom 50 in college football in first quarter. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense on an upward trajectory because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll leave it with him. Lots of room, headed to the goal line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 14, Arkansas 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
6-9-1, get it.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
running play to the left, push for the end zone here. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Okay, ready?
Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up.
Here we go. Ringo, Ringo.
They'll run it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. They stop and show the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays. I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He'll pull it down and run. And the Razorbacks get the 1st down.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the 1st. He's got a fresh set of downs.
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man down the middle. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Hey, quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bird. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this 1st down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to go through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 20, 45 yards. I can see this.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Back open in the middle. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the 1st down.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching a check down. They're swinging around. You get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Better find the influx. Here comes the noise. Backing his defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Grabs it in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
The give to the left side. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the Hog Mamas. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals, and the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Easy. Razor.
The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now.
Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
That makes the score.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown run.
7.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in downs. On first down, finding positive.
And it's frustrating when you leave the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives out.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Hurricanes will hustle through the line. The option look. He'll pitch it. Oh, just flat went over it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Canes with the 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding the hole in that defense and picking up the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Okay, ready?
It's first down from the 37-yard line.
Over. Set. Ready.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Ready?
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now.
42.
Fast motion from the offense.
4-2 Spider.
Quarterback checking the play.
Terrier.
Wants to throw on second down. Makes his connection. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short.
3:25.
Wide out in motion.
Tuna. Griffin.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Ready.
Here on third down for this offense.
Clear.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Ready.
On third down, going up top. Finds his tight end.
Ruled out of bounds at the 30.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field
Number
goal.
17.
And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. And he missed it. No good.
No good.
And the margin is still 7 after the miss,
That
guys.
keeps the score. Miami 14, Arkansas 7.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. So we're going to do here in this next one.
And I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Off the pace, keep it going.
Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on second and 6. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
Here's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't get a chance to set his feet. Pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this
Timeout,
offense.
Arkansas.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now on first down from the 43. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
The offensive line has got to give them just a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time getting it almost immediately after he got the ball.
And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team.
first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 4-4.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there. As this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is about to pass.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
I don't know if that was a bust defensively, but there was nobody in the middle of the field that time, making it way too easy for the offense to pick up a chunk play in the middle.
The Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback, his speed, force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Second down after that incompletion. They want to just keep throwing it. Gets rid of it. He's got his man. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Because sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the guys to go. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it was second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on his quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
Good job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't get the big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right here.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
On third and short, field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
a second time in this one. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Michigan State is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad throw. They're trailing by 13 to 0-3. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't set.
He's loose. He's running out of bounds, but not the goal. Taking it a big pick up and moving the sticks for a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. He's got any space around him. He's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
6-9-1, Gators far.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab. And finally around the bounds, but he has his offense rolling with the first down. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
Big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
Tuna.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Flip. Hornet. Travel.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And the Canes heading quickly to the line.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Pilot. Ready.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man. It's Smith.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. What's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down.
Cut it. Listen.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They're spotted at the 22.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year, there's been a little bit of inconsistency. I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Gets it inside the 5. Down to the 4. It'll be first and goal. Motion from the offense. try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Okay, ready?
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
Moves.
Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exit. You know, you did your job. You have to put your defense in a position where they go out and get another stop. They're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of business.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They put together an 81-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Hogs send that offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone.
Going for the big play. Makes the ground lights up. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Razorbacks love to do it on the ground, but that gives you some opportunities for big plays up top.
No doubt. It makes me commit more to the ground game. Bring more guys down. I'm more willing to play man coverage on the outside. And in turn, if the QB can make plays down the field, make strikes, get on the same page as the receiver, it can create some huge plays for this Arkansas offense.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
The give to the back. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8.
Keep out of the way of this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. They'll be open up for the pass.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Easy.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Miami 21, Arkansas 10.
On the
It'll
snap.
be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and goal. This is a designed run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Number 1 with the carry.
Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, good job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchdown.
First and 10.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they've got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Yeah. Gotcha.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And the Canes in the hurry up.
Arrow. Gorilla. Cut. Arrow.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that play. Huge pickup on that play.
Nice play design. Make it easy for your quarterback too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. In the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
Timber.
They'll give it to the back. Smashes through.
At this point in the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his play list, and he's saying, which ones work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
6-9-1. Can. Roll it.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Ready,
They'll
set.
line up for a 2nd down play.
Here we go. Face it. Ready.
Off play action. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he
A
goes.
loss of 7
When it's
yards
a play
on
action
play.
pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback checking off.
Hornet. Lion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it. It's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Okay, ready?
The Hurricanes are marching down the field. looking to go up top on first down. He finds his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on second down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Do they have another third down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2.
Ringo! Ringo! Cut it! Cut it! Listen! Listen! Razor! Razor! Griffin!
They'll try to power their way ahead. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they got it at the 26.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field. You can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10.
Slam! Belly stutter!
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Toss sweep right. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Hurricanes racing to the line of the hurry up.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. We got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up.
Let's go!
Fast motion from the offense.
Dino! Dino!
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Gets open down the middle. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Not down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
Set. Hut. Flip. Flip. Go.
Going with the ground game left. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. second down. Let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Quarterback will audible. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Wide out in motion.
Travel. Alert.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
On the double.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without
29
scoring.
Philly.
Third down.
Do not go. Go over. Ready.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. Got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Illinois is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up 14 over ULM. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and the guys have been keeping an eye on it for us. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He makes the connection.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, a really good job by the defender to understand the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
To the air on first down. Trying to get to it. He's going to take off. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this really puts that much. I mean, it was already a tall order, and you had to be aggressive in this situation, but now with this turnover, this one's all but over.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. After the stumble earlier